What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome to a gameplay preview of Alder's Blood, launching on Steam early 2020. As always, full disclosure, this game provided by the publisher. Obviously, it's out next year. This is a turn-based strategy game, kind of in the vein of an XCOM, but heavier on the stealth, mixed with a little bit of Darkest Dungeon. I played about an hour and a half so far, and I like it. So let's hop into where I am. Pretty early in the game. I've heard it's a good 40 hours or so, so obviously very early, still kind of learning things and how things work. But here we are. The art style in this game, I think, is top-notch and phenomenal. Just a very painted look that is excellent. But here we are. So our goal right now is go to the creeks. And I can hop on the map here and embark. I am currently here in the Exile's Wastes. I gotta get over here to where it says the creeks. Now, each little notch here is gonna cost me food. Food is super important here. I don't know what happens when you run out. Don't run out. So, you can scavenge in each area here, but you run the risk of getting attacked by the monsters, the creatures. Backstory here. God is dead, and his rotting corpse is attracting the beasts. And you're trying to, I guess, save the world, or something along those lines. Anyhow, so we are here in the Exile's Waste. There actually is food here, so I'm going to go in here and say, you know what, I'm going to stay here for one more night. I'm going to camp here, so we're going to camp, and we have hunters, right? These hunters are not who you're going to have the whole game. They are disposable. They can be sacrificed to bolster hunters, and then you hire more hunters, much like a Darkest Dungeon or an XCOM. And so when you give into the madness, or the corruption, as such, you're going to have some sacrifices. They're going to have to get made. But our camping tasks, our chores, as such, I'm going to say 3 of y'all should be scavenging, and 1 of y'all should guard the base. There is a chance here of ambush from the enemies, but I need the food, and I need the money, and, other stuff here. So I'm going to confirm. I'm going to wait a day. I'm going to sleep it out. Awesome art style. Absolutely phenomenal. And now I have 68 food, 15 silver, and 14 hunting materials. Great. Didn't get ambushed, so more money, more food, and now, with my health being about full on all my guys here, let's head back and continue our journey through the wasteland. So I'm going to embark, and I'm going to head towards the moorlands. Looks alright. It's going to cost us 40 food, and there is food here. Also, a lot of silver and a lot of... Alright, yep. Good stuff. So we're going to travel here. It's going to cost us 40 food for a party of 4 hunters. Let's go. Things could happen along the way. No guarantees. But, obviously, when I get to where I get to, that's where things are going to happen. So, I'm fine here. I might just do some more scavenging here, because I'm already here, and everyone's already doing pretty good. So, let's wait a day and pass the time. Skip that. Alright. Bunch of food, bunch of silver. Yeah, alright. That was a great time. Alright, now, being that stocked up, fantastic. You always want to have enough food to handle your business. So, now, let's head over towards our destination in the creeks and get into the gameplay here outside of, this menu stuff. Like the actual mission-type gameplay. So, 20 food. I'll go down to like 131 here. That's still plenty of food, man. That's still a lot of food. So, alright. Even blinded, Duke rides horseback well. Quite a relief. As we traveled, I explained White's plan to him. I told him of the temple hidden in the woods, and how we can amplify his connection with the source of his visions. But Duke seemed about as skeptical of the mission as I am. What are we doing here? I feel like we're losing time, chasing shadows, but I made my decision. We're riding for that temple. So you get some story here as you progress through the missions here. And let's see what the hidden temple is. Now, here is the missions, right? Briefing. Overgrown temple in these woods. Find and search for anything that might help us understand our current situation. We've got rewards here, some knives, a net, phantom blades, ingredients, silver, and experience. Your party guys do gain experience and can gain levels, but if they die, they're dead. So not dying is kind of important. Now, you see here, level 2, level 2, level 1, right? If I change my hunter here, this guy Hugo, his corruption is rising. So I've not been using him. I'm not sure how your corruption gets raised just yet. So I kind of don't want to use him. If I can find a way to lower his corruption, that'd be great. Again, I'm only an hour and a half in, so it's still pretty early. So, I got a shotgun, I got some swords, and some hunting blades, and let's start this mission. You can, if it's going poorly, restart the missions, which is good. So, you can obviously play with permadeath if you want to, I'm pretty sure, but I wouldn't. Alright, we found a stone path. This could be the right track. Try to not draw too much attention. Sneak in carefully and escape before the woods know we're here. Now then, here's the gameplay, right? Here we go. This is more stealth-based than combat-based. There obviously is combat. You kind of want to avoid the combat. My mission here is scout ahead. So this beast here, I don't need to fight it or kill it. This brawler, and honestly, I should avoid it. And my goal is way up here. Now, being a stealth-focused XCOM style game, I can say, alright, he's looking over here. We got enemies over here I can't see yet, but this brawler is looking in this direction. So, do I want to get behind him and engage, or do I want to throw a rock, make him look over here, and then sneak this way? Might be the way to go. Right now, I'm in the open. Also, look at these lines here. That's smell. That's odor. Even if you are in a stealth situation and you are completely hidden, if the beast smells you, it's gonna come get you. Things to take into account, and when your turn changes, the wind direction could change. So kind of a lot of things to take into this account when you are heading through these missions. But, you see here in the bushes, purple dots. Those dots mean I am gonna be stealth, so I'm gonna choose Ethan here, head him into the bush, right? I'm hidden, he can't smell me right now. I can see there's another guy here. These shriekers, if they see you, will scream, the sound will travel, and then other enemies will head towards your position. That's bad. You don't want to get spotted by Shrieker, but he's right there. He is right in this cone of vision. Okay, so our plan here, Pebble. It's going to cost me stamina, but Pebble. Take this Pebble and toss it here. You know, something over there, right? So now he's looking there, and on this turn, they're both looking that way. I'm going to head in a different direction and maybe be good there, or maybe not. Now, heading outside of this range of movement will eat up my stamina, and that could take me more than one turn to recover from. But, okay, these trees also. Yeah, the Watcher trees are a problem, but we're going to go over here, and I'm going to head into this bush with my whole crew and hope that nobody is the wiser. Maybe. Just maybe. So we're going to head the whole crew here. Everyone's kind of looking that way. I got to kind of get around. I'm not sure if I can get behind this tree or not, depending on the environment. Again, the art here I think is all just really good. It's like hand-drawn, stop-motion art. It is just, man, striking. Striking. So, everybody here, smell going that way. You guys looking all over here. So, a Shrieker, and then perhaps another Shrieker, and this Watcher, and the Brawler. So again, my only goal here is to scout ahead. So, stealth-based. These trees can't be killed, so it's just get around them, man. And they will sleep on some turns. So, I'm going to end my turn and see what happens with the enemy. Yeah, he's looking for the rock. He's like, where'd that rock go? Someone threw that. What happened? The tree went to sleep. But the Shrieker is... Alright, he's looking that way. He's looking the opposite way. And now, we can hopefully sneak past this Shrieker. Now, I can get behind him and backstab, right? I can banish him, which will increase my corruption. But ideally, in this mission, it is just sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. So, I'm hoping there's nobody else up here. But also, this is troubling from this brawler. So, can I continue to kind of toss some rocks in this direction and have them face this? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But if they don't hear it, let's try this. Alright. This could go poorly. This could go poorly. Yeah, no, he's looking kind of at me now. I'm going to head, yes, behind this. Hope for the best. Nope. It's the worst. Okay. This might go very poorly. Yes, he's shrieked now. They're aware. And we got to go. We got to go. Now, will this end up going worse for me? I don't know. But bottom line is we got to beat defeats and get out of here. And that might not happen in this turn. So let's see what goes. Let's see how it goes. Again, I've played a little bit, and I'm bad at this. So maybe, he's gonna, now he smells us. Now he smells us. And the Shrieker also smells us. And now we're gonna get attacked. So, combat, right? You get hit by combat, audio happens. I have a gun, and that causes a lot of audio, a lot of noise, and that's kind of a last resort for, say, the brawlers here. But yeah, we got some damage here. That's a problem. Just everything here is just not going great, man. Not going great. But we'll do what we do here. And yeah, so this, you can see here, I can't really get around this way. So this map is built so I can't sneak behind this whole area here. That's not a thing I can do, which is really unfortunate because I kind of wanted to get behind him and not get spotted by this guy here. So that is ultimately a problem. That's a problem, man. That is definitely an issue. So he has no movement points. So you know what? Guess what? Yeah, that's gonna be real loud, but we gonna shoot and you gonna die. But now this guy knows we're here, so that's kind of a problem. So alright. Whatevskis, man. Whatevskis, man. Let's just get the hell out of here and hope that Mr. Brawler does not follow us all the way to where we are. Because we're currently not in stealth. And I don't want to burn all this stuff here. But I will at least get these guys into this bush so they can hopefully not get spotted. And yes, this tree again is awake, so there are guys up here. You can see up here. That's a problem, or is going to be a problem. And this guy's just out in the open, so if you burn too much movement, man, that's what's going to happen. So, yeah, he's going to come investigate, and he now sees my guy, and is going to get a turn in here on my guy, and that, yeah. He got backstabbed, that's a problem. The tree goes back to sleep, and now he is aware of my everything, and that is a supreme issue for this game. So ideally, you want to be good at stealth. I'm bad at stealth games. That's not even a question. So he is red, which means he is aware of everything going on, at least with this guy here that is almost dead, and has no options to do anything. Can't even get the gun out and shoot him. So yeah, this is all going very poorly, and I don't know how to really deal with this, but I can try backstabbing him, right? Like this. No, yeah, he is just... If you backstab them, you can banish them. I don't have that option right now, so let's just get him from both sides here. Double team maneuver. Tag team. On that beast. On that brawl. Yeah, alright. And, I mean, we can keep on keeping on here. It's not the best idea, but... Yeah, alright, now that he's been hit and is down, I can go back to this guy here. So, you know, I'm going to banish him. I'm going to instantly banish him into the Forbidden Realm or whatever. And I use my dark magic, and then now I'm out of everything, and then that's going to be the end of my turn, regardless. Right? But that was all just real rough, and now another Shrieker is going to, yep, come and hit us, and this is going real rotten, which... Again, if you play games like Darkest Dungeon, things can go real rotten real quickly. I'm not going to say I'm any good at this game, but man, I like what it's doing, even if I am terrible at stealth games entirely. I gotta reload here. So yeah, that's a problem with the gun, is having to reload. I can throw a net if he's, you know, already dealt with, but also, nobody here has anything I can even do. So, I can try throwing a net, but... We'll see, man. It might last for a turn. Yeah. immobilized. But look, I got, like, my guys are just real, yeah, real rough. And that's going to call even more guys to come and beat me up and murder me. And my whole mission here was to not get into any business. Was to just sneak around and scout ahead. And, alright, they won't die. They will enter a bleeding out state, which they can be revived. And turns left. Yeah, alright, this has gone the most rotten. The most rotten. So I can revive here. Obviously, it's still kind of giving me tutorials. And you can see how things will stack up in a hurry if you're not stealthy enough. Like, you can see how things can go real rotten if you aren't stealthy enough in your missions. So it is an XCOM, right? But you want to sneak around. You want to be in that position to sneak around, because right now I have one guy. And yeah, this is going real bad. So we're going to end this video on a down note, but you've kind of seen what this game is and what it does in terms of how do I totally didn't even read that freaking tooltip. So, you know, yeah, this is all just the most rotten. The most rotten. So fighting all these guys is not going to matter at all. But man, I love the art here. I love the animation. Everything this game is doing is absolutely fantastic. But I am real bad at it so far. But again, man, you get used to it. You I gotta get up here. That's not going to happen. Probably. So yeah, cause a distraction. You're going to die, but cause a distraction. Yup. All you guys come get me. I'm going to get one guy to the end of this stage. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's end this turn. There's a lot of guys here. There's a lot of guys. So yeah, I would recommend if things start going real bad to, you know, hit restart and do it again. Because, I mean, look, that depends on how you play video games. If you save scum or if you don't, if you want to accept the consequences, then sure, accept the consequences. But like, I prefer my guys that gain levels to stay alive. That'd be nice. Because these guys here are not going to stay alive, at the least. So, I am back to where I'm back to as the player. And as the player, my dudes here are bleeding out and dying. And that's a problem. Right? But, I can't do anything? Yeah. Alright, I'm just totally wiped here. Because I burned so much stamina getting to that far away. And that is, you know, they're going to keep on doing what they do. They're monsters. They're beasts. God is dead, essentially. So, I like this whole setup, this whole story. It's very, you know, deep and dark and mysterious, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Now, hopefully, I get some... Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Give me back my stamina. Don't murder me! Please. Give me some hit points back, because everybody else is dead here. Just getting thoroughly just wrecked by these enemies, which is not cool. Okay. Player's turn. Am I dead? Finally! Yes, get there. What was that? No, just keep running, man. Just... Well... Mission failed. So I can restart the whole mission, or I can go back to camp. Going back to camp is abandoning those hunters, hiring some new ones, and beginning this whole process again at the Hidden Temple. So I can go to camp here. Hugo is the only one left because he stayed behind because you only get 3 in the missions. But that's kind of a very brief look at the early game here in Alder's Blood, launching on PC on Steam next year, early next year. And man, what they've built here, even in this preview build, seems pretty meaty. It seems pretty, like, well-crafted. And I'm looking forward to playing more of it because it just has a very striking look to it. And even though I'm terrible at stealth games, and always have been, the idea of a turn-based XCOM-style stealth deal here is pretty intriguing, and I think it's pretty cool. So, on Steam, link in the description below. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos on this channel. See you next time. And I'm out.